Hello, and welcome to Beyond Useful Games Top 10s. This is a new program we're doing called Aqua's Personal Picks, and this list is for Aqua's personal picks of the top 10 extra abilities in video gaming. This is a list comprised of my personal picks for this topic and is completely biased. This list has no contrast to the views of all who work here at Beyond Useful Games. This is just a little thing I threw together that the boss approved. Now that the formalities are over, let us begin. Number 10. The Tool Gun from Gary's Mod. The Tool Gun is a gun that can be modified to do anything, and I literally mean anything. What more do you need from a gun that does everything? Number 9. The Shadow Kill ability from Dishonored. This ability is a recessive trait that you can't actually control, but it is sure useful if you're doing a brutal kill them all run that will last you about 25 minutes, or you have that one guard that just gets in your way that you can't quite get past. This ability disintegrates enemies after you kill them so that they can't be found and they don't spread plague, which is very helpful. Number 8. The Magic abilities from Castle Crashers. This ability has many variant forms, but none are more overpowered than the lightning magic that the Red Knight produces. The cost of casting magic is some of the magic meter right below your health bar decreasing. This ability can be used with all characters and is especially useful in battle. Number 7. The Orange Portal from Portal 1 and Portal 2. This ability is created by picking up the other portal gun, which can be found over various locations between the different games. This will allow the wielder to shoot both blue and orange portals so that they can maneuver through puzzles and think more efficiently with portals. There's no known defect to this because you can shoot portals infinitely. Number 6. The Uber Chargeability from Team Fortress 2. This unique ability makes it so that the medic deploying it is invulnerable, as well as anyone they may be healing. This also allows them to shoot critical shots, which vastly multiply their damage. There's only one defect to this, in that it takes very long to charge up, and can sometimes go to waste, just as the medic decides to deploy it. Number 5. The Bend Will Shout from Skyrim. Bend Will, probably the most helpful thing ever, if only it worked expertly. But it's a tad finicky when I'm trying to mind control a Dragger Deathlord when I accidentally overcharge it to dragon levels and waste about 67 seconds of my time that I need in combat. Number 4. Hunter's Focus from The Last of Us. This is an ability that Joel and Ellie can use because of their prior military training to the Outbreak. I know it sounds pretty useless, but it actually shows the sound created by themselves and others, such as bandits, infected, or the worst enemy possible in a zombie apocalypse situation ever, deer. This ability is available at most any moment, but at the cost of speed and reaction time. Number 3. Return to Sender from Bioshock Infinite. Ah yes, Return to Sender. Now this is a power. This Vigor, as it's called, can stop attacks, freeze and collect bullets, and even return the damage that would have been taken by charging it and launching it at the enemy. This Vigor consumes a medium amount of salt. Salt is what is used to power all Vigors. Number 2. The Gravelord's Sword Dance from Dark Souls. Oh boy, do I love this one. This spell is a summon spell, meaning it can be only cast a certain amount of times, but can be summoned with a talisman of any caliber. The spell summons an area-spanning attack where the Gravelord's swords come shooting out of the ground, and if they manage to land a hit, they deal an average of 250 damage and throw the opponent into the air, allowing for more damage to be dealt as they recover from the ground. The only issue is that at a base level, where it can only summon 10 swords and can only be used twice. This spell is as strong as it is, has a colossal malfunction of taking about 5 seconds to cast, so you better use it wisely when under combat. Number 1. The Invisibility armor ability from Halo. Halo Reach's invincibility was particularly fun because it never completely hid you, but instead hid the area around you. It can be used by players of a lower skill set to help them assist their team, and even by players of a higher experience to help them carry their team. This is my personal favorite to combine with 2 sticky grenades, an energy sword, and a fuel rod cannon to keep things fresh and salty. The disadvantage is that the ability has a certain amount of time it can run, and if you move, you become more visible whilst running down its timer faster. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. And don't worry, a real top 10 will be out real soon. I'm just having issues writing the script and I'm requiring assistance from other people at the moment. So if you liked this, please make sure to tell us in the comments section below. If you have something that you want my opinion on, let me know on Twitter, which you can find in the description, or on my